Today we're playing Supernova, where this cute little robot is going to turn into a weapon of mass destruction. So essentially what we have to do in this game is fire at the red things and shoot at the yellow things as well to collect the coins. So red is bad and yellow is good. And each round there's a certain amount of time we have to last before we get to go into the shop, where we get to buy some stuff. So this makes us have more gold spawn, which is pretty good. Early game, I think. This lets our elements do more damage, and we can upgrade our thunder cannon or get another shotgun. So I think what we're gonna do is just get a gold mine. So on to the next one, and there we go. Some gold there, some gold here, and I think it's spawning slightly faster. And so we're about to complete this wave and move on to the next shop, where we can now get a cryo gun, which we can place anywhere we want. And I think we can do it behind us so that we can shoot at both sides at the same time. And also we have a lot of money right now, so we can get an ice shield as well to defend ourselves, and maybe just some armor, which will go into our little tech thing. And now we can activate an ice shield, which if I do that, just does that, which is pretty cool. So the red things will just not be able to hurt me. And the ice shield has a little cooldown which we need to wait for, but that's alright because it's still very easy. And all we're doing right now is just collecting the gold. So now we can discount shop items, of course, get a flame satellite, amazing, and just increase projectile size, which I think is going to help a lot. There we go. And now we have our own sun orbiting us. So essentially the tactic in this game is basically just to focus on the gold, because the reds don't really do anything right now since it's still very early game. We can buy some knockback, which I think is nice, some asteroid damage, and then we can buy another one, but I think we'll just save this slot for something better, because we want more weapons for more damage, because that's all that matters. Okay, so now we have the option to purchase a summoning focus, which seems pretty interesting because it will just change the entire way we play the game. So when no firearm type of components on the component ring, summoning speed plus 30. So what I think we need to do is actually sell all of our firearms. So we need to get rid of this and the cryo gun. So now I think our summoning thing should spawn a lot quicker. Okay, this really isn't good. This really isn't good. I'm actually gonna die. It's really doing nothing right now. I literally cannot do anything. Okay, that helps a bit, but I think I made the wrong move here. Well, actually, it's doing pretty well, but I do need more defense if this is gonna work out, because I'm literally gonna die right now. Okay, we somehow survived, but that was really bad. We can add a frost satellite for more summoning, and a flame. Oh, we can upgrade flame satellite since we have 2 of them. So we can upgrade this, so it's gonna be much better. And I think it'd be good to upgrade our HP since we're kind of tanking with our body. Increase our summon speed. Oh, look at all these. It's just summoning now, so we can have more summon movement speed, or more, but this one decreases the amount of volume. I think I'll just go with this. Okay, let's see how it goes now. Okay, so from what I see, it does take some time to ramp up the summoning. At the start, it's a little bit slow, but I think it's going pretty well. I need to do that though, since this is a bit of a mini boss type of thing. Okay, we're still taking a little bit of damage, but it's kind of inevitable. So if we purchase another flame satellite, can we upgrade it? No. Okay, so I think we need another one of those, and we can upgrade these two together. That makes sense. Okay, but we can purchase this, which increases the summon volume, which I think will be nice, and a super shield, which is also a summoning thing. Let's try the next wave. I think currently the combo of ice and fire is really working well, because the ice slows them down and then the fire will come right back and damage the enemy again, so it's kind of more DPS. So I think we've got a pretty good build right now. I do kind of miss shooting, but it is fun seeing the things just working for me, you know. Okay, cool. We can unlock another flame satellite, which we can upgrade this, and hopefully, let's go, we can upgrade this and have a level 3 flame satellite. So that's gonna be insane. And we can also buy some knockback when enemies are frozen, which works well with our frozen shield thing and our frozen ball. So let's just keep this going. So I just bought the rapid fire tower, which is also a summoning and is a turret. So I think that's gonna be really good. We can get HP generation, which actually seems kind of insane, no? Because, hold on. Yeah, I start off at health, but I'm just going back to full before the enemies can even get me. So essentially, I just have free regeneration. Okay. I say that and I'm immediately taking damage already. Ooh, and we can summon our rapid fire tower. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like a turret from BTD 6. But I think it's good for a little bit of quick damage if we need it. So what I see it as is just another shield for when things get kind of dire. Ooh, we can get another cooldown module, which increases the summoning speed, which I think we really need right now because we are struggling a little bit. So hopefully we can summon things faster. Really doesn't seem that way, but I trust what I get. Just immediately delete that purple thing. Yeah, actually the rapid fire tower is probably my best thing right now. I might replace my ice soon, since it does 0 damage, and realistically I don't think I need it. It's taking up too much space. Okay, so I just upgraded my frost satellite after saying that I was gonna delete it, but I kind of had the opportunity to do that, so I really couldn't pass it up. So now I think our ice actually does a little bit of damage. I think it's like 5. No, it's 12 actually. It might just be the burning effect, but I think it's the ice. Great. So the ice actually does something now, so we don't have to remove that. Playing this build is kind of scary since there's literally nothing we can do if we run out of our turrets and shields when they come close. But at least we keep getting these things which greatly buff us. Shield core when shield components flank turret. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Can get an accelerator. And let's keep going. Our little balls are just getting stronger and stronger. and I'm not complaining. Okay, we're definitely getting stronger because we took literally no damage that round. So that is very, very good. We can get some knockback distance again when people are frozen. Someone's gained 3 damage every 3 seconds alive. That's always good. Next 15 shot refresh cost reduces to 1. For 9 coins, that's pretty good. We can get this again. And let's just keep going. Okay, I just completed wave 19 and it looks like the next wave is a boss fight, which I'm not quite sure how our thing will work. I'm quite worried about it. So we'll just try to get as much things as we can. And I guess we just have to fight the Vortexer. Okay, so I do actually need to target him for this one. That does 0 damage. I'm so dead. It is so over. Oh my days. It is over. I'm done for. I'm over. Oh well. Okay, but this is actually really easy then. If he just deflects all the way back when he hits me. So we should actually be fine. Since we regenerate health and all that. Look at that. Pushed all the way back and these little guys just do way too little damage for me to care. And our orbs are just, you know, gradually attacking. I can use my turret sometimes. Bounce him off with my ice shield. And use my rapid fire tower again. Just a few more hits and he's gonna die. And there we go. Cleared the Vortexer. Let's go. Oh, and we won actually. Oh wow. And we unlocked a good thing. I'm not reading all that. Okay, let's go for another run where we can do explosion radius. Okay, so this time we're gonna try to go for an explosion route. So we're going to take the explosive cannon and we can take the super engineering, which from what I've seen basically increases the amount of squares you have around your little buddy, which seems to be that way. So that's pretty good. Back to the basics, actually having to aim. And right off the bat, we can get another explosive cannon and upgrade it. I also bought this healing gun, which should heal 1 HP every 7 kills or something. Which right now, I don't think would do much since there's 2 little enemies. But when we get into the later stages, it should help quite a bit. Wait, this is kind of insane. For every empty slot, shooting speed increases by 0.2. I mean, I know this is going to be a waste of money, but I kind of want to see what happens. Let's just not buy anything. Oh my days, that's really crazy. Look at how fast we're shooting. Instantly deleted that goat mine. I mean, I'm probably not going to keep this for long since our damage output is not the best right now. And we actually need more stuff. But you know, for right now, it's fun to see how fast we can actually kill the enemies and stuff. Okay, just bought some stuff and now we have a bazooka, a thunder cannon, a regeneration gun, and an explosive cannon. So we're really going for the explosion build here. So we have some modules here, which I've learned that you actually need to place them in between stuff. So I will just place them in between my 3 explodey boys and we'll see what happens. Oh my god, this is so much better than the little summoning things we had. This looks so much cooler. I mean, the explosion really isn't very explodey right now, but hopefully we can make that happen further on. So we have this super link thing, which the components adjacent to the main weapon gain +1 damage at every wave end. So that means that this is our main weapon. So if we put this here and this here... Wait, what's happening? Okay, there. So I upgraded my thunder cannon. So yeah, so this too should gain +1 damage, and we can start accumulating it very, very fast. What are these little things? There we go. Now that looks really explodey. Okay, so when an enemy dies, it explodes, dealing explosion damage. Okay, good. So that's what we need for our explosion build. Some firearm reserve, reduces reload time. Okay, and that's good too, because less reload time equals to more explosions. There we go, dude. There's actually like explosions happening now. Finally, the dream's coming through. So, some bad news. It looks like I was lied to. Somehow, the bazooka is just a firearm. It's not an explosion weapon. How in the world is it not an explosion weapon? So away it goes. But good news, we have a thunder cannon here, which we can upgrade for this, and we can upgrade for this. So now we only have 2 weapons, but we have this insane weapon, which will set as our main weapon, and have 2 components right there. So we're really going beast mode with this side, which now leaves our back exposed, but I kinda am too poor to afford anything. So, ooh, a no summoning component. Yeah, I don't have that, so we can just get that, and I didn't really read what it did, but I'm pretty sure it was more damage. Okay, good, look at that. Wait, I didn't know that lightning cannon actually did that. I think it works better when there's more stuff. Holy crap. This is it. This is the explosion right here, the death rocket, which when we reload sends a mega death rocket, and each firearm, which are these as well, is going to increase the rocket size by 2% and damage by 15. That is insane. And we also bought another explosive cannon. That is so cool, dude. How's that not overpowered in like the later waves? That's just gonna clear the entire board. Holy crap. Okay, I'm getting really excited now. That is so cool. It's just so much damage in a straight line. And it's not even stingy about like the area it covers. It's a good amount. So it's been a few waves and we've just been making some upgrades, and now we're an absolute beast. So now, aside from the thunder cannon, we have a legendary explosive cannon, so that's gonna do huge damage. We have these 2 artillery satellites, which are summoning things, but they explode in contact, so more explosion equals more fun. And I'm just waiting for 1 more artillery satellite to get this to epic, combine with this to get legendary, and then we'll have a full arsenal of legendary explosive weapons. So I'll just let the next round play out, because yeah, we are kind of strong right now. The thunder cannons just do so much damage over like so many things, and like these purple things that took a while before just deleted instantly now. So it looks like we can get even more chains for our lightning cannon, which is always good. We can get this, but this does seem pretty expensive. Or we could get this explosion module, which we can use to upgrade this. We can also upgrade our ballistic module, which I honestly don't really care for, but it's something we can upgrade. So now we should just be basically unstoppable. We also start off at half health because of the thing we had last session, where we just have health regeneration. So now, I mean, you can see that our DPS is really, really good when there's actually a lot of enemies on screen. I know right now it's not looking like much, but from what I see, it's definitely a lot more than what our summoner build had. And plus, this is just a lot more fun getting to target the stuff on the screen. And soon we're gonna be fighting the final boss. But we can buy more stuff first. I really, really want my artillery satellite. I'm not sure why I'm not getting that. So let's just keep on trying. Can get some ammo capacity, summoning speed. And oh, we could get this lightning shield. Okay, I have to sell something for that. That seems insane. Maybe this. Oh, but this gives 60% projectile size though. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I don't even have a single shield. I always thought that... whatever. So currently the game doesn't seem to pose much of a challenge, since I really didn't have to do much thinking involved to get to this late of a wave. But I'm sure that the later difficulties are probably insanely hard, like Palatro, where like Gold Stake is just... I mean, you gotta reroll like 30 minutes to get a good tag to actually have a run starting. So right now it does seem really easy, but I mean, it's fun, you know, it's just dumb fun. And now we reach the Vortexer, where we're gonna have the final boss. I really, really want the artillery satellite though, but I don't think we have that luck. Yeah, no. Dude. Okay, 15. We need to sell something. $8 worth of something. Okay, which module is the worst? This is plus 5 damage, plus 30%, plus 2, but the projectile size increases. Why would I want something to increase? Well, it's just gonna be this then, since there's literally nothing here anyways. So bye-bye, and then we can finally have a full arsenal of legendary explosive weapons. Okay, I'm really excited to see how the boss is gonna go. Dude, we're just shredding that health. Look at that. I mean, compared to our what's that summoner build we had before, this is insanely fast already. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. Wait, we're actually dying here. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe we should have focused a little bit more on shields. Okay, wait, did I just mess up? No, I didn't just mess up, right? No way. No way. No shot, right? Oh, okay, this is actually really, really bad. Uh-oh. Please just die, please. There we go. Not even a challenge. Didn't even break a sweat. Okay, so I think I'm satisfied with being a cute little ball of mass murdering weaponry. So I think I'm just gonna say bye-bye to this cute little fella.